opening weekend. How excited are you for this season to get started?
Yeah, I mean, this time of year is always just, you got that feeling again, right? Just exciting to get your team out there. You know, you got a lot of new players on the team and new personality, but it's kind of time to get going, and I think the guys are really anxious.
What did you learn from the brief time you get to see the guys in the exhibition game last weekend?
Hey, we got a lot to work on. I mean, you know, we did some good things, but, you know, certainly as a group, I know, you know, even the guys, like, they were itching to get back to work and try to work on some of the things for us to be successful. You know, we got to be really good in our structure.
The importance of getting off to a good start.
Yeah, it's always important, right? And it seems like every game's a big game, and you know, some years all of a sudden you can trace it back to a win in the beginning of the year that got you in a national tournament. Yeah, you know, literally how the pairwise works. So every game's a big game, and especially you know, with a good team like this coming in this weekend.
There's some veterans on the team, a lot of veterans on this team. Do you need to reinforce that to them, or they understand how every game is so important?
Yeah, I think both, right? I mean, you know, no matter what, you're always coaching, you're always developing, you're always trying to communicate, and guys got to understand when they come back, and it's the start of the year, everything's big, but we do have some guys that have been there, and you know, you hope as a group, a leadership group, as our older guys, kind of set the tone.
You always talk about college hockey, it's a special team. At this point, which is ahead of the other, or is there one, whether it's the PK or the power?
Yeah, it's a good question. I mean, we're certainly not where we need to be. I mean, you know, PK only had, what, a kill and a half the other night, which they did their job. Certainly on the other end, it's a work in progress. So, you know, ask me that in another week or two, and I'll probably have a better answer for you.
How do you plan to handle with the weekend? There's so much depth on the team, 27 players, 28 guys. How do you manage the weekend?
Yeah, it's a good question. I mean, like I tell these guys, and I've said it from the start, you know, we got 28 guys that can play at this level. That's why they're here. You know, and we'll just kind of have to put a group together Friday night and see where it goes for Saturday.
Season starts this weekend. You've been working out all summer. What's it like to finally get to play some real games?
Yeah, no, it's been a long time coming. We spent all June and July here as a group, so to finally be able to get the first game underway, it's really exciting, and I know everyone's really excited to get going.
How do you think that summer together is going to help this team in the winter?
I think a ton. I mean, we're already closer than pretty much any team I've been on since I've been here, and that's a really good sign. I mean, we just spent a lot of time together over the summer away from the rink, at the rink, so I think our team chemistry will help us a lot in the stretch.
Last year you had 15 new guys. This year only 10. But what's it like trying to get these guys integrated into the system?
No, I mean, they've been great so far. It's obviously a learning experience for all the new guys, but I feel like they've done a great job and fitting in perfectly with what we want to do. So I know they're looking forward to show what they can do, and so far they've been showing really well.
How do you overcome what you guys did last year? Tough start, finished well. Can you carry that momentum into this year?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we finished the end of the year great, and that's kind of Buckeye hockey. So for the guys returning, I know that's the standard for all of us, and we've tried to push that same standard for the new guys coming in. Yeah, and hopefully we can carry that in and have a great year.
You talk about Buckeye hockey. What is Buckeye hockey?
Just playing hard, relentless energy in your face at all times. So it's a fun style of hockey. It's hard, but everyone just needs to buy in, and we'll be successful if we do that.